Black people. Alright. February 26th, W.J. Wall Center, Salisbury, North Carolina, 701 West Monroe Street, Salisbury, North Carolina. 701 West Monroe Street, Salisbury, North Carolina. W.J. Wall Center, 7 p.m. I'm your keynote speaker. We will be talking about prejudice versus racism. Prejudice versus racism. To love or hate the white man. Okay, I'm going to be speaking on this topic because I feel like, well, I've been told that, James, you condemn people for information that they don't know, that you don't even tell them. And to a certain extent, that makes sense. I can't tell you what you're not informed of if I'm not even informing you of it. So we're going to give information. Critical information that our people need to know. This came off the heels, of me criticizing Liam Neeson, who is a white actor who apparently loves black women, has a black wife. He was upset with black men because a black man raped someone close to him that he considered his sister. So he was considering killing innocent black men. So I'm going to give you documented history of white slave owners with black lovers loving black women, but that did not stop them from carrying out white supremacy when it came to slavery. So you need to know these things. If you don't know these things, you'll be brainwashed what goes on today. And in fact, I'm going to bring documented history or documented information that during the ugliest time of American history, which was slavery, there was probably, I'm going to bring documented history of this, probably more interracial sex going on during that period during any other period in American history. The most racist time and the most interracial sex means nothing now. Stop being brainwashed by who we sleeping with and what they give you. Supremacy still reigns. I'm going to give you information about women, white women, who threaten to call the cops on innocent black men if they didn't do what they asked them to do. And they was in a relationship with them, of course. Holding on to that white supremacy. I'll give you information about that. James, you're always walking around and calling black women queens. Well, they need to know that black queens, was running Congo before slavery. Queen Zinga. She was the leader of Congo. Fought off the Portuguese almost with her bare hands. Okay? Fighting till she couldn't fight no more. For her people. Queen. Okay? Before they forced her to convert over to Christianity. Slave trade happened and bam, you already know what happened after that. But we still need to know why we call our women queens. Well, James, you want us to come together. I was talking about some coming together. Well, I'm going to show you documented history and documented facts and information of then and now of black people actually putting their money together. I'm going to give you documented history and documented information about when Black Wall Street was very successful, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1925. Nearly 60 years after slavery, black people had already put their money together. Trading, banks. Before the first terrorist attack in this country was on black people. Tulsa, Oklahoma. When white mobsters burned down our community from the air. So pissed that black people came off with something. Nearly 50, 60 years after slavery. Already put their money together. Just upset about that. So you need to know where that fear comes from. That inferior you feel on your job. I'm going to show you how to deal with that. I am. I need to start informing. They are right. I need to start doing more informing. Everybody's not going to live and not going to carry the black fist. Everybody not going to have them in their office like that. I always will. But there need to be somebody who's informing the people. There needs to be somebody who's not afraid to say the things that you're already thinking. Okay? February 26th. Hits and more. Okay? February 26th. W.J. Wall Center, Salisbury, North Carolina, 701 West Monroe Street, Livingstone College. We're going to have a black-tastic time. Okay? It's not about money. It is not about money. Of course, I'm not trying to jip you. I don't want your money. The reward comes years down the line when someone, or some woman, or some man who heard me speak, or watched something I do, or seen something I did, was inspired to do more and do more. That's how we get ahead. That's how I honor them. By keeping their ideologies alive. And if I don't speak about it, if we all stop speaking about it, it's not going to stay alive. Let's talk more action. You and I, Tuesday, February 26th, W.J. Wall Center. Prejudice versus racism. We need to understand the difference. Okay? And how it's implied and implemented in everyday life. Power to the people.